your back, loner! There's a bloodsucker nearby! Took care of the freak? Good. Now, lend me a hand. Nicely done, Stalker. Wait twice, that freak. You don't happen to have a med kit, do you?
Here you go.
Thanks for the assistance. The coupons are already on your PDA. I don't like owing favors.
What happened here?
Some Freedom guys hit me up for a job. They didn't bother to scope out the place beforehand. So they're now a bloodsucker buffet. Man, the level of stupidity I've got to deal with.
Based on the Freedom members' messages, they hired you to take out loners, right?
Yeah, they did. You gonna lecture me or something?
I've got another idea. You pay me, and I won't spill the beans to Sidorovich about your little plan to off his guys.
You son of a bitch! Fine. Have it your way. But mark my words, every mercenary out there is gonna hear about this.
You are, my good man.
I've got what you've asked for. It's amazing this lamp is still intact.
Okay. Business first, I get it.
I've seen what this piece of shit is capable of.
The ward is about to attack Dugal. Their best men are going to be there. This piece of shit will be very helpful in thinning out their ranks.
So we're back to the same old bloodthirsty plan, huh?
Ah, that's how the zone works. Some people have to suffer, so other people can stop suffering.
You knew all along, you son of a bitch.
Tell me, do you actually have some place to go back to? Or have you found what you were looking for?
Too many words, too few answers.
Man. A long time ago, I woke up in the scientist's mobile lab at Yonam Station. They were good men. They fed me and took care of me, all while huddled together in a cramped little iron box. I wanted to help them, to find them a better place to live. During one of my trips, I stumbled upon the chemical plant. Yes, sure, another brick monstrosity, but back then, It was like an oasis to me. So those good men moved there. It was the first Spark group. We kept to ourselves, minded our own business, even during that new faction war. Until one day, bam, 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 Topol, he was the first to die. Mace tried to warn us. Over here! But all he could do was wheeze. Spirit and I tried to escape through the workshop, and then the second assault squad burst in. Boom! But Snake had a grenade ready for them. Thieves rule and wardens rule. Boom! And now tell me, who holds the chemical plant now?
The ward.
Yes, the ward. I've kept away from any ruins ever since, except for the ruins of the Institute. Sure, you can take my bloodthirsty plan as paying off a debt. But this war isn't just my war. Yes, you. Him. You came to the zone looking for justice too, didn't you?
What's the point of all the sacrifice, Scar? All these victims.
What's the point? We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us. Do what must be done, and the mystery will reveal itself. That I know for sure. As for you, just have faith.
Is the signal you're doing? You provided Lorechka with the emitters. Could you have supplied Faust as well?
Lorochka needed the emitters. Faust needed the emitters. The professor is a good man, and good men usually help each other, even when it comes to essential supplies. Sometimes they might not even be aware of it.
You stopped Stalin from replicating the Caribbean experiment. Why?
Feeling homesick, Skiff? You shouldn't be. If Dallin had gone ahead with it, the entire zone would have become Cold Island, and you wouldn't be the only one left homeless. My only regret is that we acted too late. Much like you and Strider now.
What's the plan, Scar? What's our next move?
The plan is as simple as it gets. The Ward intends to destroy the zone, along with you and me, of course. But we're going to stop them. How? Easy enough. We're going to strike back. Starting with the Dugat for now.
What do you want me to do?
First, head over to our tech, Power Plug. He'll hand you the control emitter and give you the 101 on how to use it and where it goes.
Oh, and Power Plug's got a little present for you, too. It's time to stop hiding, Skiff. Let the zone know you're one of us now.
Ah, there you are.
Scar told me to grab some scrap here.
Scrap you can grab. As for the control emitter, I'm handing it over as I was told. So it probably makes no difference to grunts like you. Don't mess with it. We've had a few accidents already. Now those accidents are either drooling in a corner or doing a little dance under the controller's spell.
What are all these preparations for?
We're planning a big surprise for the ward at the Dugal. But in order for our mousetrap to work, we have to wind it up first. And that's where the control emitter comes in.
What do I need to do with the emitter?
There's an abandoned complex beneath the bromine factory. Inside, you'll find the device the emitter is meant to be used with. Your job is to hook the emitter up to the device. Then get the heck out of there. Comms might get wonky, but we'll know when the job's done, rest assured. You figured out by now that the road we take leads to a better zone, right? I'm here to pave that road. Think about it. We're pushing the wards so hard they're practically gasping for air. S.T.A.L.K.E.R wouldn't be able to pull this off without the tours I've been whipping up. I can give your gear a makeover too if you want. You're one of the good guys now. You gotta look the part.
Where's your main base, by the way?
We haven't got one, duh. It's essential for our organization's operations, you dig? We're all about staying mobile and never leaving a trail.
Tell me more about this complex.
It's an old research facility, abandoned a long time ago. But I bet there are still plenty of secrets hidden in there. I've heard you've got a knack for exploring places like that. Some folks from Malachite used to go there all the time. Put your big boy pants on, take a look around, you'll figure it out. Our guys picked up something cool from the Circa ruins. No fucking clue how it works, but I have a hunch it's gotta be fun. Once I figure out how to use this thing, we'll take it for a spin. If it worked for the war, it'll pack twice the punch against them, I tell you what. We're done here. See you around.
Hey, man. If you want to understand the zone, you gotta cross it on foot. Look under every rock. It's not a walk in the park, that much is true. But it gives you a different perspective. Well... See ya.
Halleck, Stern, remember them? Remember how we ventured into the zone together, our first time out? Or does freedom forget their friends if they're You shouldn't have wandered over here, man.
I just sold them the stash. How could I know that?
You made the right call choosing me. Don't even bother going to Ragman.
Sucks. No loot, no profits. We're gonna starve here.
Come in. The best of... Take care, friend.
Come here, bro.
Beer with vodka in it.
Respect. Maybe you'd like something with a little more kick to it. How about a hit?
Want a trip?
Stay safe, bro. And don't be a stranger.
Sorry, now isn't a good time.